pay a toll to get by?
Are you going somewhere?
You're gonna get a crick looking up at me like that. Need a dime?
What for?
Oh, that two-fisted boy of yours.
Are you getting out of here for good?
Well, since you're gonna do it anyway, you might as well do it on me. That's my last friendly gesture, mister.
Look, Dad, I really can't talk to you now. I'm up to my ears in tomorrow's edition.
Will you stop being so officious and listen? It's Chandler. He just left the boarding house, toting a couple of suitcases.
Well, there's a warrant out for him. Police should have picked him up by now.
Do you want me to try to stall him and find out where he's going?
No, you stay out of it.
You can't arrest someone who ain't around.
I'm sure Stephen took care of this thing. I'm gonna hang up, Dad. I'm going over to the courthouse. You stay away from Chandler.
Another gas station a couple of miles down the road. I'm in a hurry. That's the best news I've heard all day. Check the spare while you're at it. Where are you going in such a hurry? Someplace far and permanent, I hope. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, so would everybody else in this town. Hello, Eli.
Don't badger the man, Rodney.
Friend of yours?
No, but he's got a right to go where he wants.
Yeah, the farther the better.
How much do I owe you?
The tank isn't filled yet.
Where did you say you were heading?
He didn't say. How much? $5 even.
Pleasure trip?
How's the spare? Oh, spare, spare's fine.
New job? Well, back to the farm.
This is the second time you got in my way, Pop. Once as an accident, twice as trouble. Wait, Mr. Carson's just asking you a friendly question. Yeah, maybe I don't want to answer him. Why not? Because I don't have to. You two clowns want to play cop. Find someone else with spare time. Excuse me. I need a gas. I bought some. End of conversation.
Mr. Carson. What exactly do you want us to do now?
There was a warrant issued for the arrest of a man named Chandler, a Jack Chandler.
I don't issue warrants, you know that.
But you served them.
When I'm ordered to, yes.
Well, obviously this one wasn't served because Chandler's ready to leave town. At least that's what it looks like. Now, why wasn't it served?
Because it wasn't issued.
Because it wasn't issued. I don't understand.
It wasn't issued, Mr. Carson.
Well, why not?
Because you can't issue a warrant without a complaint.
Well, there was a complaint.
Oh, there was.
Sure, Stephen Cord was in this morning.
I've been on duty here all day. This warrant's been on the desk for hours waiting to be filled in.
But Steve told me that...
Attorneys get busy. I've got to tell you, I don't understand it either. We all know how important this is. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's trying to do something. Why don't you make the complaint?
How long will it take?
A few hours.
It'll be too late then. Much too late. Mr. Cord didn't come in?
Not on this matter.
And he didn't leave a message?
No.
Timing.
Can't believe my eyes. I didn't know you'd have the good sense to leave town.
You made a good argument.
Suppose you changed your mind about the cash. Is that why you called me?
I turned you down once. It still stands. Now, let's get around to it. Why'd you ask me to come here?
I want to cut the ties.
Well, fair enough. Consider them cut. I told you that over the phone.
There are a few things I have to say to you.
Well, let me guess. Don't mention Leslie Harrington any more than you have to.
When you drive out of this town, you drive out of my life forever. No more jobs, no more help of any kind. No more phone calls asking for anything.
I never...
No more phone calls. I never want to hear from you again. You understand?
Yeah, I get the impression you don't want to see me anymore. You're free. After 20 years, you're free of me. Nothing to worry about. Now, is that all you wanted? Meet me out here in this warehouse to tell me bye-bye? Come on, Les, what's on your mind?
The Carson girl.
What about her?
If anything ever happens, if the police find something, if you're questioned about her, and if you're guilty of doing something, anything, my name must never come up in any connection. It must never come up.
You know, I got a half a mind to walk out here and let you worry yourself to death.
If you ever mention my name,
what'll you do?
Tell the plain, simple truth.
Oh?
That I had no knowledge of what you were up to, that I had no knowledge of Rachel Wells, that I had no knowledge of your involvement with the Carson girl.
What involvement? Les, your secretary saw me come into your office a couple of times. She closed the door behind her and left us alone. Now, Les, I wonder what we talked about.
We talked about Elliot Carson looking into your background. We talked about ending your employment.
Try and follow me. I'll take it slow and easy. Your secretary slammed the door behind her. That left just the two of us in the office. Unless you bug the place, the world ain't gonna know who said what, except by asking you and by asking me.
Remember, don't involve me. Don't lie. Don't suggest in some incredible, unbelievable way that I helped you. What? Hurt Rachel Wells? Hurt Allison McKenzie? Well, say what you want. With that totally open, warm, honest face of yours, who will believe you?
So long, Les. Oh, you know, Peter made quite a team. Your brains and my muscle. Or is it the other way around?
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
He loves me. That's exactly why he won't believe me. He's never let himself feel sure of me.
I'm me, Rachel Wells. And you're you, Michael Rossi, and you're a man. And I'm a woman. That's all the sense there is to it.
I'm not interested in your sales pitch. If that's all you have to say, say it in court.
Well, then could I recommend a good divorce lawyer?